So Dehancer reached out to me to test out this plugin for film emulation. And so I had a lot of fun being able to use this for the last month and apply it to like my everyday workload. A little bit about me. I go by Tokyo, shot by Tokyo, hence the name. I am a filmmaker based in LA. I just gotta say, color grading has been made easy, simplified. Dancer truly changed the way I color grade and has been incorporated in my like everyday workflow. So shout out Dehancer. Thank you guys for reaching out to me. And if you guys are interested in Dehancer, shot by Tokyo, that is the code to use. So let's switch over to the computers and let's get straight into what we came here to do. All right, so I have my ungraded clip on the timeline here. I'm gonna show you guys my node setup. So I have it split up into a few different things. The first thing we have is our color space transform. So I shot this within FX3 with at xlog3. So you see my settings here as gamma 3 cine, and we have slog3, and we transform that in the output color space of Davinci wide gamut and Davinci intermediate. And when I kick it out to 709, I have wide gamut and intermediate and an output of Rec 709 and 2.4. If you're on Mac, it looks a little bit different. DaVinci's weird when it comes to that. Okay, so all of this stuff, like this is just stuff about white balance and all that good stuff. We're not here for that though. We're here for Dehancer. So let's see how this is. Okay, so off rip, we're gonna match this to what I have my output going to. All right, the fun begins. Let's see. We can kind of play along with what looks nice. There's a bunch of options to choose from. I guess we just gotta see what we think is cool. I think I'm into something around here. Maybe. All right, let's see. Set our set our black points when they're like almost clipping. Okay. Set our white points to have a good roll off. Maybe somewhere around here. Cool. I think I like glossy when it comes to this type of look. Okay, let's go ahead and readjust our black point right before it gets like crazy and crushed. All right, and then we could redo our white points. Somewhere around here looks about good. Let's see, color density. Get some of that information here. I like it. All right. I think I like it where it's at. The grain just pixel peeping just a little bit. The grain is a little much for me, so I think I'm gonna go in here and kind of really tone it down some. Let's see how we like halation. I can get behind it in like a super subtle amount. I think I'll be somewhere in this range here. Let's play around with the bloom. Subtle differences. I think we can keep it here. Yeah, I think I like it the best here. When it comes to like film damage, film breath, and all that stuff, I typically tend to stay away from it a little bit, only because I feel that in most situations I don't really need it. Yeah, so for the most part, I think most of my looks can be achieved here. Let's see. I like that a little bit. Maybe overall exposure can be up just a little bit. A little bit here, and then we can start kind of messing with those white points again. All right. And this looks to be like our final image or so. This looks pretty good. We got kind of the sun rolling off. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. This looks nice. I heard that Dehancer had an online editor that you can use, but for some reason, when I upload a photo, no matter what it is, I run into the same error. I've changed browsers, I've went incognito, and for some reason, it does the same thing. It doesn't matter if it's JPEG, PNG, hike, or HEIC. It just refuses to work. So Dehancer and Davinci, good. Dehancer online, I don't know. So as you guys have seen, Dehancer is an incredible film emulation software. I use it now on like everything I do. It makes everything easy. If you want to just have a quick grade out, you can go super in depth and tweak things color by color if that's something you're also interested in. I love the film stocks. I love the grain options. Everything there is super intuitive. So I think that's a big plus for Dehancer. I wish Dehancer Online was working, or maybe I wasn't doing it right. I don't know. I tried every different possibility for real that I can think of. So I wish I could share a little bit of light on Dehancer Online, because that in itself is a great concept. But more to come on that. Hopefully we'll figure it out and I can have another video out for you guys. Yeah, great. If you guys liked what you guys seen, if you guys like the colors, if you guys like color grading like I do, Shot by Tokyo, that is the code, promo code for Dehancer. And thank you guys for watching.